Welcome to the Divi Aruba and Tamarin Aruba all-inclusive resorts located on the beautiful island of Aruba. We're pleased that you have included us in your vacation plans and look forward to serving you. We promise to bring you an incredible experience. Many call it paradise, but you can call it home. Inside.
The solution to the plastic problem on this earth is to prevent the use of single-use plastic. Join the Pipe is a foundation that has been busy since 2009 to reduce the use of single-use plastic bottles and has installed numerous of water tubs all around the globe. They invented reusable water bottles that are made from sugarcane, also known as green plastic. On behalf of this foundation, we were sent to the Caribbean to teach the inhabitants about the importance of reducing plastic waste. All around the world, there is a plastic problem. In the Netherlands, we do not directly notice all the plastic that washes up on the shores and destroys the seas, but as you can see on these images, on Aruba and Curaçao it is. Plastic washes up and children may eat it, but what we do not see is the way that it can also get into our own systems. The plastic that we throw away on the streets ends up on the land or in the sea, trapping animals, killing coral and breaking down into a bazillion pieces of microplastics. Those microplastics are eaten by fish, which we then consume after they are caught. Small pieces of plastic accumulate and cause us to take in plastic, more than we are aware of. So the plastic bottle that you once threw away is not only killing nature, but humanity as well. In Aruba and Curaçao, there are several causes for the large amounts of plastic waste. Our goal was to get to the root of it so it can be prevented. One of the biggest reasons is the tourist. Many tourists think that you cannot drink the tap water, when in fact the water here is one of the cleanest in the world because it's filtered. There are a lot of all-inclusive hotels that put plastic water bottles in the hotel rooms every day, and this quickly creates a huge amount of plastic waste. In addition, most locals know very little about plastic waste and how bad it is. As a result, little to nothing is recycled, free plastic bags are easily given away everywhere, and plastic often ends up on the ground. Our main focus for the inhabitants are the children. We focus on children because adults are unlikely to suddenly change their behavior. By learning at a young age, we hope to have as much impact on their behavior as possible. We went to 2 elementary schools where we gave multiple lessons to the children about plastic waste. We talked about them about the plastic and the problem that it causes, about the way plastic waste is formed and what they can do to prevent it. Then we gave them a homework assignment to collect plastic waste at home for a week long. After this week, we made some colorful art from the plastic waste that they had collected to upcycle the plastic waste. They created wonderful art, and above all, it made them aware about the use of plastic and how much plastic they produce at home. We also went to their Christmas dinner, where all the kids did different kinds of performances, and all the teachers were very thankful and enthusiastic about our project. In both Aruba and Curaçao, we took the Join the Pipe bottles to all major hotels to convince them to switch from disposable bottles to the reusable Join the Pipe bottles. Many hotels were enthusiastic and liked the design because it's also a nice souvenir for the tourists to take home, which in turn is advertising for the hotels because their logo is on it, and besides that it looks luxurious. In Aruba and Curaçao, everything goes a bit slower than in the Netherlands, so we are still waiting for the decisions of the hotels that wanted to order bottles. But we have good hope in some big orders from different hotels. Our last way to make an impact on the plastic problem was to get in touch with the government and other influential organizations that could do something in the scheme in the country. In Aruba, we started talking to Kirby Barrera, the Infrastructure and Environment Advisor in the government. He taught us how things work in Aruba in terms of making Aruba more environmentally friendly, and we found out that it's very difficult because implementing new laws there is difficult and takes a long time. Furthermore, he puts us in touch with contacts that came in handy. On Curaçao, we contacted Green Phoenix. They are working on more recycling on Curaçao. Unfortunately, they did not reply until weeks later and wanted to meet too late, so we could not make it before we went back to the Netherlands. Lastly, we donated a water tub and bottles from Join the Pipe to the Schotborg School, a school that has less money and has many children whose parents don't have a lot of money either, but this school is very concerned with sustainability. It was extremely nice to be able to donate this step to them and see how happy and grateful they were. All in all, we think we definitely made an impact with our project and we look back on it positively.